everybody. Well, Uni's here. Hello.
Hi, sister.
Thank you so much for being here, for being the first one to comment. That's awesome. Oh, man. Well, it's Monday.
It is Monday. So if you survived, you kicked off the week. Yay.
That's a big accomplishment right there. That really is.
Monday is the hardest day of the week.
Yes.
Hi, Mom.
Oh. Hi, Patty. Oh. Is that your actual mom?
Yeah, that's my actual mom.
Okay. Oh, hello and welcome. So nice to have you here. Oh, my goodness. Well, yes, I'm still have a few throat things going on from when I was sick a couple of weeks ago, still recovering.
Hi, Mary Jane.
Oh, hi, Jerry. Hi, Mary Jane. I know. I wish when you got sick that you could like get well as quickly as you got sick. You know, it hits you so fast and you don't have time to react or prepare, and you're like, and then it's like, okay, well, now I'm recovering. Let's go. Let's get it out of my system. And not quite there. Although the fatigue, I'm telling you, the fatigue was the worst part of this. Like the first 48 hours, I slept 32 hours.
Wow.
I mean, I was out. My body's like,
Body
you're not doing anything. You're sleeping, period. That's it. Hi, John. Oh, man. And then ever since then, it's like the fatigue. Yeah. That's been the killer. Just trying to get my energy back. That's just been the absolute hardest part.
Good grief.
Yeah. Otherwise, then I started feeling okay. I got my appetite back, sure. The coughing, occasionally, but man, it's just been the fatigue that's been the killer. But
hopefully in a couple more days you'll feel better.
It is, yeah. Saturday, I really felt like, yeah, I got energy to do things and I don't have to like sit down and nap. Last week on Tuesday, it's like, oh, I had to put my head down last Tuesday and I slept for like 20 minutes and I was like, but this week, no, I don't feel like that at all. So
well, that's good.
So it is getting much better, but whatever it is, please don't catch it.
I don't want it.
Do not catch it.
You can
Hi,
keep
Jan.
Hi,
yeah, it's just kind of sucked. Well, when you're not feeling well, yes, naps are a-okay. I'm one of those people, though, I can't go to sleep at night if I have napped during the day. I'm just not wired that way. I would, if I napped, I would be up till like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Oh gosh. No.
Yeah, it's like it throws me off. Now, when my body's recovering, sure, naps are okay. They don't throw me off like that.
Yeah.
But yes, so please, everyone, stay well. Don't catch this. Do not catch it. Luckily, though, I unfortunately, I gave it to my mom, too. That was not good. But we both took COVID tests, and it's not COVID.
Good.
So that was good. What it is, I don't know.
Just a virus of some kind.
Nasty Virus
Hi,
25.
Ginger.
Hi, Ginger. Oh my goodness. Well, guys, I am going to get the link for Angela's channel. Please take a second, and I'm going to share this throughout the sale also. But please take a second and make sure you are subscribed.
Please, I would.
And yes, because hey, I have a very slow growing channel also, and it's okay. Sometimes it's frustrating, but it's okay because you have very loyal people in the chat, and that's more important.
It is. It is for sure.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, let everybody know what's going on in your world, your life, your YouTube channel, all the important things happening.
Well, I generally have sales on my channel on Tuesday through Friday. Either Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, somewhere along there. This week, however, I don't have a Tuesday or Wednesday sale. So, me and my husband are celebrating our 25th wedding anniversary.
Wow, congrats.
I will not be having a sale the next 2 days. But I will have a sale at 6 p.m. Central on my channel on Thursday evening with Gina, Southern Siren Vintage. It'll be me and her on Thursday evening. And then me and Uni Magic and John have a sale this Friday at 6:30 p.m. Central on my channel. And since I'm not having a sale on Tuesday or Wednesday on my channel, Uni and John are going to have a jewelry sale on Uni's channel tomorrow night. So check them out.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Hi, Poppy.
And then Monday, I am on Angie's Oddities. Monday night. And then Tuesday, we're having a big 1 year on YouTube sale. So,
oh, wow.
Been on YouTube 1 year. How about that?
You know, it's not easy to decide, okay, I'm going to do a live sale. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And then you have to push the button to go live. It's not as easy as you think.
It's not.
To do that. Hi, Leslie.
Hi, Leslie.
So, yeah, so congrats on 1 year, because, yeah, that's not an easy thing to do.
First sale I ever had, I entertained my mother for 2 hours. The second sale I had, I entertained my mother and Uni for 2 hours.
Yay!
I grew a person.
That's important.
It is important.
That's important. You know what? My first live sale, I didn't sell a single thing. I had some people in the chat, some very supportive people, and I appreciated it. But my very first live sale, I didn't sell a thing. And you know what? It's okay, because I came back the next week and I pushed the live button again. I said, you know what? We're going to give it another try.
That's right. Mm-hmm. I think the first thing I ever sold, I sold to my mother. Probably the first couple of things I sold were to my mother.
Well, I hope she enjoyed them.
Yep, she did.
Oh my goodness. I know it's not always the easiest thing to do this, but you know what? We're persistent, we keep trying, and yeah. And then it kind of clicks.
It does. You find your niche and people start to see you and coming around. So,
and we appreciate everyone. Hi, Gina.
Hi, Gina. Speak of the devil.
I know. Gina's one of the people I've been meaning to get in contact with. And then I got sick. And yeah, and I've had to put that off for a couple of weeks. So
Yeah.
apologies, Gina. I have been meaning to get in touch with you. It's just, you get sick and then everything just starts falling apart. And
Everything goes to the wayside.
hi, Mary Beth.
Hi,
Oh, my
Lisa.
goodness. But yes, doing much better. And hey, everybody, if you were with me this morning, if not, big announcement, big announcement. Those of you this morning know the construction guys were out there working.
Mhm.
And when I came home, because I was out today, and I came home and I ran upstairs and I looked out, I have a wall.
Yay!
Yay! I have a wall. So now I'm sure we're just waiting for the sealant that they put around the edges and everything to dry and stuff, and then they'll paint it, and then that will be done. But for those of you that don't know, don't care, I'm going to tell you anyway.
Wendy.
So let me find um yes, I'm going to make myself big. So this is what it looked like. And when I kept telling them, I have an unfinished wall, they're like, what? What are you talking about? What?
Hi,
I'm
Bonnie.
like, I'm like, I haven't, hi, Bonnie. Hi, Cindy. I have an unfinished wall. So 4 months later, I finally have a piece that goes right on top of that. And then they sealed it, and yeah.
Awesome.
Because I'm thinking, a bird is going to come along at some point and
Mhm.
go, huh, that looks like a nice place to have a nest.
Yep.
Or heaven forbid, I don't think the squirrels can get up here, but heaven forbid the squirrels figure out a way to get up there. They're going to make a home out of it,
Yep.
because they'll make a home out of any cubby they can find.
That's right.
So, oh, thank goodness. All right. Well, now that we've got a few more people here, I am going to share the link one more time to Angela's channel. And then we're going to go ahead and get started with the sale. You guys know the drill. PayPal, pirate ship.
Oklahoma. I ship from Oklahoma.
There you go. Washington State, and watch the screen, watch the chat. You'll see what's going on. And we are going to be counting to the big number 3 today, 3 items per round. Count along at home. See if you think it's as easy as you think it is.
Yep. Try it. It's not
It's
easy.
not easy. You'll get distracted quickly.
You will. Okay. Well, my first item, we're going to start off pretty easy. It's a diamond painting kit. It's going to be a starting bid of $8. And this one is a 30 by 30. And it is the American flag and combat boots. There we go. So it's diamond painting, the American flag with combat boots. It's 30 centimeters by 30 centimeters. It's been opened just to be able to show you that picture. So everything is in here, including the tray and the little thingies.
The tool.
The tool, that's the word I'm looking for, is tool. But it's going to be a starting bid of $8 for the flag with the combat boot.
And I think 30 by 30 is 12 by 12, or close to 12 by 12. I think it's roughly that size.
Oh, this tape measure doesn't have centimeters. This one does.
Well, you should be able just to measure the one side
30.
since it's square.
So 11 3/4 inches.
So about 12 by 12.
Yep.
Close.
So how about that?
I'm going to round up the metric system.
We're in America. We like even numbers.
I know. Metric is so hard.
Anybody?
Now that's going to be nice. Give you lots of time to get that done for the next 4th of July.
Right.
No pressure. You can work on it when you need to.
Yeah.
Give you 11 months to work on it, and you'll have it done by next 4th of July, and you'll be able to display that in your patriotic display. Time zones. Gina, no time zones, no metric.
Nope. All right. Seeing no interest, we will pass on that one.
It's true. But do I really understand how much a liter is? No.
Mm-mm.
It's this much. I know how big the bottle is, but I don't know. Is that 4 cups? I don't know.
Mm-mm. It says it's 33.8 ounces.
Oh,
Sounds like
great.
4 ounces to me. My
It's
next
not helping.
My next item is going to be a start of $10, and it's another diamond painting kit, but this one is bigger. This one is 34 by 44, and this one, it's going to be hard to see. It is,
Oh my gosh.
oh yeah, you're not going to be able to see it. Let me.
I'll get out my magnifying glass.
Let me take a picture of this real quick. It's a little kitten.
Hi, Wolfman's Goodies. Welcome in.
Butterfly on its nose.
Oh, so a kitty with a butterfly on his nose. That sounds cute.
Right. Ooh, I found it earlier. There it is. So let me take a picture of this.
Holland.
And I can show you guys. Okay. So this, not me. You don't want to see me. This is what it looks like.
Oh, it looks like Joe.
It does look like Joe. So that's what it looks like. It's 34 by 44.
Oh, that's cute.
Here. And so this one's only been opened enough to see what the picture was, because I couldn't even tell what the picture was through this. So 34 is going to be (13.5 inches by 17 inches. So 13.5 by 17 is what this one is. Hi, Kim. And it is, pin that back down so it'll zip closed. I don't want to lose anything. So, but this one, and you can see the package is a lot bigger. So, but it's going to be a start of $10 if there's any interest. This says diamond painting makes you feel happier.
Oh.
Oh, how about that? It makes you feel relaxed. It scares away the stress. Painting makes you focus better. and it improves your overall mental health.
Well,
so how about that?
I would think it would be very relaxing. Hi, Finding Treasures. Thank you so much. And happy Monday to you too. I hope your week's starting off great.
So it's just very cute. I have a bunch. I don't have time to start them.
Well, and that one's Joe with a butterfly.
Right. It's Joe with a butterfly.
Who wouldn't want to do that?
How about that? Hi, Wolfman. What's the difference between a bullfrog and a horny toad? One
Oh, no.
and the other.
Oh, no.
All right. Seeing no interest, we're going to pass on that one. It is very relaxing. My next item is a start of $12, and it's for a complete set of Tupperware coasters. Has its little stand, its little holder. And the only one, let's see, we have blue, and it has its foam inside. Hold of the side of it. We have pink, we have peach, and we have a sea green. And then we have a white one, but the white one does not have its foam on the inside to catch the condensation. So the piece of foam that's in here is missing on this one, but you can get that at Home Depot or Lowe's. Just cut it out. But other than that, they all have this piece of black foam in there to catch your condensation. I bought these for myself, so the price is what I paid. However, I use these metal cups almost only, and they do not fit in here.
Oh, no.
So they will not go in my mid-century modern living room.
And thank you, Wolfman's Goodies. And, you know, dad jokes are A-okay. We might not read them all. Everybody else can read them in their own home.
Sure. So if anybody else would like some Tupperware coasters, it is a set of 6 with the holder. So a 7-piece set. And they'd be great if they fit my cup. So they fit actual glasses.
Yeah, drinking glasses. I would think if you had those really cool aluminum tumblers, those would fit.
But I don't ever use my glasses. I don't know why. I just don't.
It's okay. It's okay. I prefer, the stainless steel most of the time too.
Only because it holds my ice. And it's humongous. I don't have to go all the way to the kitchen all the time. All right.
So true.
We're going to pass on those. And that was my 3.
All right. Now, we are going to be doing a speed round recap at the end of the sale, and we're going to re-show all the items available. However, if you think about it, you change your mind, you want to grab the diamond art, maybe not for yourself, maybe for someone else. Remember, as we start getting closer to holiday season, we can ship items to other people. Just let us know, if you want it shipped to someone else. But yeah, we can ship to you. We can ship to other people too. So great time to also, find gifts for people. Hi, Maritza.
Hi, Maritza.
And yeah, and just let us know in the chat if you change your mind, you want to jump in and grab an item. All right, I've got a $5 start, and I have a spun glass angel. She's in this great case that I don't think, has it been opened? No, the tape's still on there. Has not been opened. I'm going to go ahead and leave her in here. She is playing, I guess, a violin, which is also made out of glass. I'm going to spin her around. You can see her arms in nice condition. There's her wings. She does have a halo, a little bit of gold detailing. Her halo is gold. Violin has a little bit of gold, and then her body is spun glass.
Beautiful.
There is a tag on the bottom, made in China. And she is, oops, about 3.5 inches tall. And if you get yourself one of these, either the plug-in or the battery-operated colored lights, you can display her on that, and then she will kind of color change. She'll pick up all the pretty colors and then color change as the light changes. And that's a fun way to look at these little glass figurines. So $5 for the spun glass angel. 3.5 inches tall. Oops. Uh-oh. Light down. I didn't quite get it back on the table. That's okay. They're hardy. All right. Next, I have choice. Gonna be $6 choice. And I have, I think, agate, just because it's a nice general term. Hi, Erin.
Hi,
so I have 2 egg-shaped agates. They're actually a little larger than your average size egg. One is a little lighter in color, and the other is a little darker. I'll start with the darker one. I'll spin that around so you can see all the pretty colors. It is polished. Now you are going to need some kind of a base for it to sit on, because it doesn't have a flat bottom. And it is almost 3 inches tall. And it is just a little bigger than your average egg size, but it's got some great coloration in there. And then the other one is a little lighter in color. Also has really nice coloration in it.
Those are nice. Beautiful colors.
It's just amazing how nature does that. It just puts the really cool colors in there. So your choice, $6 for the agate eggs. One is a little lighter, one is a little darker, and they're just about 3 inches tall. All right, and then I have a $9 start. Hi, Delbert. There you go. That's excellent. Oh, so $9 start, and I have a Holland cream and sugar set, and it's different design on both sides. So this side has the flowers, like the Delft style flowers. This side has the windmills.
Oh.
So you can have it with the windmills, then flip it around, whoops,
Oh my.
and display it with the flowers. Now on the tray, it features both of the designs. So it has the little flowers around the edge and the windmill in the center. And there it is, hand painted Delft blue from Holland. And that's $9 for the fabulous cream and sugar and tray.
It's a nice set.
And then the lid has the flowers on it and a little spot for a spoon for the sugar. And then there's the creamer. All right, so $9 for the set. And we're going to pass on that. And I'll just remind everybody that we will do a speed round recap at the end where we'll re-show all the items. But if you want to jump in and grab something before then, just let us know in the chat. I'm going to bring Angela back up for her next items.
I have, let's see, I have a start of $9. It is for a Fenton hand-painted bell. It's signed M. Reynolds. Let me see if I can get it in there. So it is signed there, hand-painted by M. Reynolds. And there's your Fenton sticker. It has 2 Fenton stickers, actually. So it's got beautiful tulips, purple around the collar, gorgeous drape on the bell.
That's a really fancy one. I don't think I've ever seen a Fenton bell with that draping before.
Oh, got a beautiful iridescence on it. You can see there the rainbow effect on it. But it is beautiful. Hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
And it's a start of $9. This little bell is 4.5 inches tall. And the bottom of it is 2 inches in diameter. Hi, Risa.
Hello, Risa.
So
you only missed the first round. So
yep.
The first 6 items by each of us. But we'll show them again.
We will. So, but $9 on the Fenton bell.
That is a steal. That's a hand-painted Fenton bell. My gosh.
2
what a deal.
Hi, Doreen.
Hello, Doreen.
But seeing no interest, we're going to go ahead and pass on that one. And my next one is a start of 13. And it is for a Viking. And it is, there we go, handmade Viking. It is ruby red, the Mount Vernon pattern. And it is gorgeous.
And Jan is going to take the Fenton bell.
Okay, thank you.
Excellent, Jan. My goodness.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
So a start of 13 for this beautiful Viking bell. There's no chips, no cracks. This one stands, it's a little bit bigger. This one is 5 inches tall. And the bell is 2.5 inches in diameter. So it's a little bit bigger, but it is the beautiful Viking red. Beautiful Viking red. I don't think it glows at all. It does. It glows there around the
yeah.
bell.
I can see it.
It comes yellow from the cadmium. And it does glow around the edge just a little bit. So, but it's the gorgeous Viking ruby red. It is gorgeous. Hi. So, start of 13. If there's any interest, it's gorgeous and has a beautiful sound. So, but if there's no one in, we can pass on that, and I'll bring it back at the speed round. And my final item this round is a piece of silver crest. It is Fenton. It's going to be.
Hang on. Jan is in.
All right.
So we'll do it proper this time. Go in once. Go in twice. And sold to Jan. And yes, Jan, I will get your information to Angela.
Thank you. Thank you. And now my next one is a start of 14, and it is for a silver crest. It is the Mayo bowl. I do not have an underplate for it, but you can use this as a trinket dish, as a serving dish. You can use it for anything you like. It has beautiful crimp on it and the gorgeous silver crest around the edge. Thank you, Jan. There's your bottom. This bowl is a 6.5 inch diameter, and it is 3 3/4 inches tall. So from the top to the bottom is 3 3/4 inches, and then from side to side, it's a 6.5 inch diameter. But it's a nice heavy piece of milk glass. In fact, this is not milk glass. This is white glass. This is colored glass. It is white. That's what makes it so bright. It's not colored with milk. But it's a beautiful bowl. And it would make a beautiful base if you want to use it as a riser, to put something on top of it. It's just a beautiful bowl. Thank you, Kim. It is pretty.
And something that goes with every season.
Never goes out of style.
Right.
Can y'all hear my thunder?
Oh my, is that what that was?
Yeah.
Wow.
But if there's no one in, we'll pass on that, and I will bring it back at the speed round. And that was my 3.
Well, that was unexpectedly loud. Oh my goodness. That probably got dogs looking around like, what's that?
They're sleeping. They don't care.
There wasn't any thunder in the area. What's going on? All right, I am going to start with $7. And I have a still sealed in plastic recipe box, which features apples, but not just apples, chickens.
Oh,
You have the apple tree, the watering can, sunflowers also, and chickens. And on the side, you've got more chickens. And on the back, sunflowers and chickens. And it's just a nice cardboard box. Use it for recipes. Use it as a little catch-all box. But it is still sealed, so you can use it however you want to.
we keep our mini moon pies in a recipe box.
No.
To know who finds them when they come over.
That is smart. Hide the good stuff.
Yep.
So, yep. So still sealed in plastic. Great recipe box. All right. We'll bring that back. Next, I have $8 choice. And I've got a couple more stone pieces, but these are tea light candle holders. So I have 2 pieces of stone, one light, one dark, but they are, let's see if I can get this one back on the table. But tea light candle fits very nicely inside there. Oh, there we go. So here is the light one. I'm not sure what stone this is, but it does have a nice denseness to it. It's got a flat bottom.
Nice.
So $8 for the light. And then the dark one actually has a very lava-like look to it.
I say it looks like lava stone.
It's very porous. It's really fun to look at. And there's the inside for the tea light. There's the flat bottom.
Hi, Melanie.
Hi, Melanie. And Melanie, I sent you an email.
Me too.
See if you got it. You don't have to right now.
Right.
Just put that on your to-do list for, later tonight, early tomorrow. But yeah, let us know. So $8, your choice, light or dark for the tea light holders. Or they can hold anything that's like the shape of a tea light. It doesn't have to be used just for a candle holder. All right, then I have a $9 start. And I have a ginger jar. It's a nice floral pattern, ceramic on the ginger jar. Here is the top. And there's some type of a design in here. And because of the floral pattern around it, I can't quite make out what it is. But it might be, I don't know, like maybe a flower bud and leaves or something like that. But I can't quite tell. Here is the inside. It's in great condition. Now, somebody did have the little felt protectors, but the made in Taiwan, excuse me, made in Taiwan sticker is still there. So a nice ginger jar, and that is $9. All right, those are my 3 items. And we're going to go back to Angela.
All right. I have a start of 10. It's for this beautiful sterling silver teacup and saucer. It is lined in silver. It is from Bavaria, and the Bavaria mark has a W, so it was created in Winterling, Germany, in Winterling, Bavaria, Germany. So, but it's got beautiful, beautiful florals in yellows and reds. It is absolutely beautiful. It's clear. There's no design on the outside is what I mean to say. And then your plate has the same beautiful flowers, and I did not polish it. It is tarnished. It will need to be polished if you so choose. I see Risa in at 10. But it is absolutely beautiful. I just love the flowers in that cup. It's just gorgeous. They're very, very pretty. And even the handle is sterling silver. There's the other flower. But if there's no other interest, we can go ahead and count this down for Risa.
All right. Going once.
Pretty.
Going twice. And sold to Risa.
Thank you very much, Risa. That is coming to you. It's beautiful. I can only imagine what it looks like all polished up. Next, I have a start of 8, and it is for another cup and saucer. This one is a demi-tasse cup and saucer. It is made in Poland. It is the brand Crystal Clear, and then it says handmade in Poland, and it says it in Polish, German, and English. So how about that? But it is very, very cute. It has these pink and blue flowers all the way around it on both, and both are gilded. And they look to be brand new. Like no one ever used them. There's your crystal clear mark. And for the demi-tasse is a start of 8. This little cup is 2.25 inches tall. It's a 2 3/4 inch diameter, so it's not going to hold a whole lot. It'd be good for espresso, perfect for espresso. So, but it is gorgeous with the little blue bonnets and the roses. It is beautiful. But we will go ahead and we will bring this back for the speed round. Hi, Becky.
Hello, Becky.
And my next is going to be a start of 35. And it is for a Fenton Cobalt Blue Dragon and Lotus Ruffled Bowl. It is in phenomenal condition. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. It's got all your different dragons. And then it's got your roses, which is what they call the lotus. It's got little daisies in the middle. It is absolutely beautiful. It's got a great oil slick on the back side. Look at all the different colors in there. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This bowl, I think, is a 9-inch diameter. It is. It's 9-inch diameter, and it's 2.5 inches tall to the tops of the ruffles. So it's a great bowl. Yes, Uni, this is your favorite pattern.
Amazing.
It really is. Let me show you the dragons up close. So, and it's the gorgeous cobalt blue. You can see it there.
Great base color.
It is phenomenal. And it's a start of 35, if there's any interest. It's gorgeous. Just love that heavy oil slick.
Not an easy to find pattern also.
It is not.
That's a hard one to find.
It is a more rare pattern. People tend to hang on to it. Anybody? Hi, Angie.
Hello, Angie.
All right. We'll go ahead and pass on that. And that was my 3.
Okay. Let's see. I am going to start with $12. And I have a clear glass. Oh, I have a spot I did not clean. Don't look at that spot. A clear glass tumble up. So a nice beverage decanter. Hi, Denise.
Hi,
To keep at your bedside table, keep in the guest room, for your guests so they don't have to fumble around the house trying to find, glass and water and beverage and everything. They can have it right by their bedside. But very nice if you need to take medicine at night, you can have it there handy. Or if you have your own special beverage that you like to keep by your bedside, doesn't have to be water. You can put whatever beverage you want in here. Thank you, Risa. But these are nice for you. They're nice for guests also. Hi, Voo-Voo.
Hi, Voo-Voo.
And it's a really pretty pattern with a wave going through it. And they're nice and they come in handy. And I will get Risa for that one, and we'll count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Risa.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And next, I have a $14 start. And it's for a pair of planters. So you get a little planter and a big planter. Oh, Becky is going to take that one. Excellent, Becky.
Good choice.
One. So these are Chinese planters, and they are called a fishbowl design. Even though they're not clear, you can't see the fish in them. It's just the shape of them. They are considered a fishbowl design, and you're going to get both of them for $14. I'll spin this around so you can see the pattern. And then I'll give you a measurement.
They are, Mary Beth. They are expensive.
This one is 5 inches tall by about 5 inches wide. So 5 tall by 5 wide. Here's the mark on the bottom. Oops, it does say made in China. And hi, Holly. And then the small one is 2.5 by 2.5. And there's the little design. So both of them for $14. Oops, don't fall over. $14 for the pair. All right. Then I have a $28 start. And this is a really fantastic Japanese geisha doll. Wow. He has a beautiful headdress on, and she's holding a samurai mask or helmet, a samurai helmet. She is really fantastic. If she's marked, yeah, she's not marked. She's on a wood base, but she's Japanese. There's no way for her not to be Japanese. She's got a beautiful red robe on. Here are her sleeves. Here's her back bows and all the adornments, all the traditional clothing. And then she has the tassels in her hand from the helmet. It's hard to get that in there. There we go. So you can see the little samurai horns coming up. And then this is like the outer hair, probably horse hair originally for the samurai for the helmet. But yeah, you don't see the ones like that very often. And then let me get her face in here. She has a beautiful face. And yeah, her head is porcelain. And then she has that beautiful headdress. And then her hair up in a really elaborate bun. And she is quite tall. Let me get the ruler here. Let's see, 12, probably 13 and a half inches tall. She is quite tall. Beautiful fabric. So she is 28.
Beautiful.
And yeah, and she has the samurai helmet, which is something you don't see very often. All right, that is my third item. And we're going to go back to Angela.
All right. I have a start of 10. And it's for a Cafco pitcher and bowl. And it's great for autumn, which is coming up.
Thank you, Killiam.
Congratulations. It has all these little acorns and the leaves on it. It looks like bark of a tree. And there's no markings on the pitcher. And the little bowl has the leaves and the acorns. Also is made to look like the bark of the tree. And this one has the imprint of Japan and its Cafco sticker. So it is a very cute set. And the pitcher and bowl together are right at 8 inches tall. The pitcher from spout to handle is 6 inches. And the bowl is a 7.5-inch diameter. But it's a very cute set. Very, very cute set.
I have not seen that set before. That's wonderful for fall.
It really is. It's cute as can be.
Yeah, that's outstanding.
And the funny thing is, I only go to one store one day a week, and I found the picture, and I searched the store. I went back 2 weeks later and found the bowl.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
On video with John as I was going through the store, and he was like, wait a minute, don't you have a picture that matches that bowl? I was like, I do. Because I had told him it looks like it should have a bowl. And it sure does.
Where were they hiding that?
I don't know, but 2 weeks later they brought it out. But I just love the fall.
Oh my gosh.
Just love the fall colors. But it's a start of $10 if there's any interest. Made in Japan. So we'll bring it
That
back.
is truly a special set. She
It is.
had to work hard to get that set together.
And then I have a start of $6. I have a start of $6. And it is for this little gold jewelry casket. It does not lock. It doesn't have a magnet to hold it closed, but it does have red velvet on the inside. It is very ornate. It does have some weight to it, but I'm not sure what kind of metal this is. It does have a logo, and with the loop, I could make out a music staff, and it says gold products, and then it says something else under it, but I can't make it out because, as you can see, it's not very well imprinted. The bottom half is not, but it's a very cute little box. Make with holidays coming up, it'd make a great jewelry casket. You plan on giving somebody something? Some kind of jewelry? But I just thought it was really neat. And it's a good metal. It's solid. It is definitely solid. So is it green under the gold, or was that? No, that's the light off my camera. Yeah, that's the green light off my
Diamond.
camera. It turns my finger green.
I know. I saw the green too, and I thought, no, that's not.
Yeah, no,
green.
it's just my camera. And hi, Diamond.
But that is an excellent question to bring up because yes, it was the green. The green was there.
Yep. No, there's none of the gold missing, so I don't know what kind of metal it is underneath. I don't know. But it's in great shape. But we will bring it back. And my next item this round is going to be a start of $9. And it is more Fenton. And it is the Fenton October birthday bear with
so cute.
His little pink heart. And it does
That's right. Angela's finger is actually jadeite. That's right. And it glows.
It glows. Look at there. When I spot good glass, it turns green. But there are no chips, no cracks, no flea bites. He's in great condition. Oh, I missed something spilled on the side of him. I have to clean that off. But he's in great condition. He's just a clear bear with the pink heart and a start of $9. And this is the Fenton Handmade in USA sticker. There we go.
And don't forget, if you don't have a birthday in October, but you know someone who does have a birthday in October, that would make a wonderful gift.
They often react to UV. Okay, I'll check. It's 4 inches tall. And Doreen, I'm sorry to say, I do not have a green thumb. I killed cactus. And he does glow.
Oh, look at that.
How about that?
He's got a good glow.
He does have a good glow. Thank you, Becky. I never even checked him. So mine, because my birthday's in October, has a little pink rhinestone necklace on him. So he's cute. Right? I don't know why I didn't think to check it, but I didn't. He's a start of $9 for this beautiful glowing bear with his little faceted heart. Anybody? Someday you'll have me remembering to check everything for a glow. So, all right, seeing no interest, we're going to pass on the little bear, and that was my 3.
Okay. Excuse me. I am going to start with $14. And this doesn't have any markings, and I can't quite find one like it. I kind of expected it to say like, Bradford Exchange or something on it, but there's no marking on it whatsoever. It is not a real knife. It is just for display purposes. It has a fabulous wolf on it.
Beautiful.
It does have a little bit of scratching right here on the edge. Not really on the picture, but there's the wolves. And when you get back up to the handle right here, there's a switch in the back and you turn it on.
Wow.
And it lights up. So red and kind of a yellowish green and then a bluish purple. So it's kind of cool how it lights up. You're not going to be able to see it really. Let me see if I turn it off. Ooh, that's not even easy to see. They are like wolf faces.
Oh, okay.
But it is really hard to make that out on the camera. But yeah, they are like little wolves up there also. So that does light up. And then you have the 3 wolves down here. Again, not a real knife. It's just for display purposes. But I thought that was really cool how the handle lights up like that. I thought that was really neat. Oh, and there's a wolf. There we go. A wolf on top there too. So that is 14. Then I have a $12 start.
Sorry.
Oh, there goes the thunder again.
It's shaking the whole house.
Yikes. This lovely lady is from Russia. She has a beautiful face. I'll spin her around. Now that just needs a little assistance in laying down. She has a wonderful kind of over cape and a beautiful dress. Her body is more like a cone shaped, but she does have hands and she does have arms. And there's her face. So here she is all together. And I'll give you a measurement on her. Beautiful fabric used. On the bottom, here is where it does say that she's Russian. She's got a phone number. You can call her. And she is 9 inches tall. So beautiful Russian doll. She has a cone body, but the top of her is like a real doll. So 12 for her. And then I have a $16 start. Now, this is particularly for the yarn workers out there, everybody who's knitting and crocheting with the yarn. You put your ball in here, loop it through, and it threads it to you. This is ceramic. It has feet because it's a little lamb.
Oh, how cute.
Now, if you want to use this for something else that doesn't require like a liquid or something that's going to fall out, you absolutely can use this for something, but it is made for yarn. But isn't that cute? It's got the little swirls for the little lamb. There's this little face, and this is ceramic. Little feet on the bottom. And then that's where you thread your yarn through, and you've got a nice big bowl to put your ball of yarn. And it's all glazed inside and out. So that is 16. Ah, thank you, Melanie.
Aww.
And I'll count that down for Melanie. And even if you just like sheep and you want to use it for something else, he's so cute. Go in once.
It'd be cute in a nursery.
True.
Mm-hmm.
True. You could fold up little things and keep them in there. They do. They sell for a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep. But that's why we bring you guys the best prices we can on really cool things.
That's right.
Okay. Was that 3? That was 3. Yay. And we're going to go.
Hi, Kathy.
Hello, Kathy.
I'm glad you were able to replace it.
Oh, your dog broke it. Oh, no.
I have a start of 25.
They do things they have no control sometimes.
I have a piece of Blue Mountain pottery, and it is a tall bud vase. It is beautiful in that great Blue Mountain color. There's your Blue Mountain sticker. There we go, Blue Mountain Pottery, Canada. It is gorgeous. It is glazed on the inside and out. It is 10 3/4 inches tall. The base is 4.5 inches in diameter, and the mouth is 2.25 inches in diameter. But it is absolutely beautiful. I just love the color of Blue Mountain pottery. It's got those gorgeous greens.
That's nice that it drips all the way down the neck.
Way down to the base. It is gorgeous. No chips, no cracks, no nudges. It's in perfect condition. There we go.
Oh no, your dog wrapped the yarn around herself. Oh no.
Oh. I don't know to feel bad for you or feel bad for the dog.
Oh. Poor thing.
But this is absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, if you've never had the pleasure of finding Blue Mountain pottery to feel how the glaze is, how it's
smooth.
Yeah. If you're a texture person, that stuff is great.
Mm-hmm. It's just like butter. I mean, it is so smooth.
Yeah. And the colors are so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just like one flat color. It's
got blues and grays. It's just
yeah, it's really, really special.
You can see the glaze.
And that shape and that size neck, that's not a common piece. Very nice.
It's beautiful. Again, 10 3/4 inches tall. It is Canada.
Yeah, it's made in Canada.
Made in Canada.
Mm-hmm. It's not focusing, but it is. I don't remember exactly where in Canada, though.
There we go. There you go. Made in Canada. But seeing no interest, we'll pass on this one. We'll bring it back on the speed round. It is beautiful.
Ontario.
Okay.
Ontario.
My next
Collingwood. Sorry.
no,
I would know where Collingwood, Ontario is, but I know where Ontario is.
I don't even know where Ontario is, I don't think.
Great Lakes.
There.
Right above the Great Lakes.
Good to know. 1953. Oh, wow. Thank you, sister. Okay, my next item is a start of 15. It is for this beautiful teapot. And it has a gorgeous orange handle and orange finial with these beautiful orange flowers. And I was so sad that the sugar and creamer were all chipped up. So I left that behind because it was a gorgeous set. But this is a beautiful teapot. And it says WE on the bottom is the brand. It is gorgeous. There's the bottom. No chips, no cracks. This teapot, it's a tall one. It is 11 1/4 inches tall. And from handle to spout is 9 inches. So it is a good size. I would say it's more for coffee than tea. So, unless you're just going to drink a lot of tea. But it's gorgeous. Yeah, orange. And the camera's not doing it justice. It's orange. It's a gorgeous orange too. But seeing no interest, we'll pass on that one too. And my last item this round is going to be a start of $15. It's for this beautiful cased glass vase. It is ruffled around the top. And it is cased glass. You can see the thick base on the bottom. So the glass underneath is this beautiful mauve lilac color, and it's cased with clear. You can see how it's clear up here on the top. There's your pontal. It is rough. It is hand blown. You can see there how it's got kind of an optic pattern in it. It's very, very pretty. It is art glass. This vase is 6 inches tall. The top is 3.5 in diameter. The ruffle is. Wow. It's just a beautiful little vase. If there's any interest. Anybody on the little vase? She's pretty. If not, we can move on and we'll bring her back on the speed round. Thank you guys for looking.
All right, that is a really sweet color. I have a $12 start. And I have a salt and pepper shaker set. And I have a matador and bull. Now the bull says something on the side, but no idea what it is. It's been wiped enough times. We're never going to be able to make out, I think, what that is for. But he is so cool. There's his face. The cork is in there. There it is. It is in there. We'll just probably never be able to get it out. He was in an antique booth, and they wanted $30 for the pair. Here's the matador. His cheeks are rosy. He must have been running a lot.
I'd be running too.
And his cork is not in there. So no cork. And I think there's I think somehow that's trying to say Japan. So matador, bull, $12 for the salt and pepper set. Now there's 3 holes, and then his holes are on top of his head.
There you go.
All right, then I have a $16 start, and this is for 4 berry bowls. So here are the berry bowls.
That's pretty.
And they are Theodore Haviland, Limoges, France. And yes, there is a little bit of Joe right on there. Free Joe hair. But they are a little bit more petite bowls. So refer to them as a berry bowl. But there is 1. Here is 2. Now, they're not 100% matchy-matchy. It's the same floral design. It's just not all in the same spot the same way. They do kind of freeform a little bit with the different floral designs. So there's a couple different floral designs they use. So they're not 100% matchy-matchy. They're not supposed to be. But you'll get all 4 bowls, $16, and they are Limoges. And then I have a $15 start. And this is a really cool multi-layered Celtic knot design that is in this really nice framed box. I'm just going to make sure that the back doesn't pop off on me. So I'll get in here and you can see the multi-layers of the design and how they are just placed on top of each other to create this beautiful pattern. Green, black, gold, and white.
That is really neat.
The frame is a 7 by 7 inch square, and it does have a hanger on the back. And there it says Fred and Garlock. So really neat, multi-layered Celtic knot design. And 7 by 7 in a shadow box. All right. That was my third item. And we're going to go back to Angela.
All right. My first item is a choice, buy it now of $4 for choice. And it's your choice of diabetic cookbooks. The first one is Diabetic Meals from Better Homes and Gardens. It is 288 pages. It is copyright 2005. So it's got great diabetic meals. I have used it. I have used this cookbook. So that's your first choice of Better Homes and Gardens. And the second one is Mr. Food, and it's Diabetic Dinners in a Dash. And this one is great too. I used to save all these recipes from online, and most of them were Mr. Food. So, but they are great recipes. This one is 195 pages, and it is copyright 2006. So Mr. Food 2006. Then you have Better Homes and Gardens, Diabetic Meals. What did I say? 2003? 2005. So 2005, 2006. They're both diabetic cooking. And they're buy it now of $4. If anybody's interested in either of the diabetic cookbooks. So they're great low calorie options for sure. But if there's no interest, we can move on to my next item, which is a start of $8. And it's a 1980s Etch-a-Sketch.
Oh my goodness. Oh, how fun.
Yep. The gold logo with the box around it means it was produced in the 1980s. It does work if you turn it the right way. I don't know how the... Oh, it's going up the side. It's making a line here up the side. I don't know how to do this. Oh, there it goes. Can you see? Is it? There it's going. It's going across the screen. And you go down.
There you go.
Getting it to show up is the key. So, golly.
Woo-wee, that was a big one.
That really shook my house. So it does work, and you just shake it, and all that hard work's gone. All gone. So it's a starting bid of $8 for the 1980s vintage Etch-a-Sketch.
Hours of entertainment.
This was our tablet on road trips.
Right.
See what we could possibly come up with, and it was nothing. Just lines. That's all I could make. So, but
here's a house.
Kept you entertained in the back seat.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody? All right. You can see my camera there with the green light. My next is a buy it now of $6. And it's for this journaling kit. It is unopened. It has one 6x8 journal, one sticky notepad, one sticker book, two sticky page markers, and two felt tip pens. So, and it's all in here. As you can see, it's unopened, never been opened. And it's a buy it now of $6. It's great neutral colors. So it can be for male or female, old or young.
Yeah, gift or yourself.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Here's your list on the back of what all comes in it. And these are regularly $15.99 at Walmart. So just
That's
so
a great price.
it is a great price.
Melanie's in.
All right, that is so
Melanie.
Thank you, ma'am. And that was my 3.
Okay. Get me over here. All right. I have an $8 start. And this is a really fun sea themed, like little canister jar. Opens up, ceramic. Closes nicely. We have the dolphins, the starfish, coral, a shell, some sea algae, another shell, and then it starts all over again. So a very nice sea life little canister jar, nice size. Also, use that in the kitchen, use it in a bathroom, guest room. Oh, and there's also 2 dolphins. There we go. 2 dolphins on top. And this is very textured, very 3D. So you can feel the waves. Again, great on the inside. And that's $8 for the Sea Life canister. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
All right, next item is going to have a $25 start. This is a really cool piece. It is a metal and glass bead. I'm going to call it a woven basket. Here's the bottom, and it's all made with metal coiled around. And then they slip in these really cool, maybe glass and ceramic, I think. Nope, that's glass. But a lot of them are glass. Really neat beads. And then the top, extra crimpy. But there's more glass beads throughout the top. It is such a cool basket. And it's a really good size too. And I'll take the little spun angel because I think she'll fit in here. Yeah. So she'll fit in there. So really beautiful artisan work. Let's see. It is 5.5 inches across. It's kind of an oval shape. So the long end is about 5.5 inches. The shorter end is about 4 inches. And it's about 5 inches tall. So I don't even know how you go about getting that really cool shape. alternating between, the wires as you work your way up. Amazing. And a great display of beads. And that is 25 metal and bead basket. And then I have a $16 start. And this is a hand-painted wood box. Now, this originally, I'll let you know, came from World Market. It had tea in it. There's no tea. This is just for the box, but it is a fabulous box. You could use that for tea.
Beautiful.
Or just anything you want to keep organized. It's got the beautiful hand-painted flowers on it. Here's the back. So this is to catch the lid so it doesn't open all the way. It just opens at the proper level. And then here is the top. So any way that you want to stay organized, you absolutely can. Now, you could put it on the side also. Have it open more like a cabinet to store things. Or open on the top there. And it's a really nice, thick wood used for this. It is really well made. And it is 10 inches long by, I'm going to say 4 inches. And it's about 4 inches total in height, but cut that down a little bit because it is so thick. So that's 16 hand-painted, beautiful wood box. All right, those are my 3, and we're going to go back to Angela.
All right. I have a buy it now of $5, and it's for a little stuffed sledding Tigger. And he is cute as can be. He's got his little stocking cap on, but he moves. So when you bring him backwards and let go of him, then he'll run across the table. And run him backwards, and then he goes forward. Let me see if I have anything that will hold him. Oh, I gotta let go even fast enough. I can't hold him and get him to move at the same time. There, he slides right off. But he is cute as can be. Yeah, he goes pretty fast. He was made in China. It does say 2002 patented. So he's from 2002. He does have a tag. It does say Disney Hoop Retail Stores. So he does have a tag. It does say Disney there. Here you go. On the back side, he's made with polyester fibers. So, did it have? No, it didn't have an MSRP. Thought it did, but it doesn't. But he's cute. He's $5. Buy it now. So, if you want to make Tigger go zoom, the animals will love it. You can freak them out.
No kidding. Oh, he's so cute.
He is cute.
And if you don't want him to go zoom, he doesn't have to.
Oh, he just sits on the shelf. And winter will be here before you know it. He's got his little curly tail that he bounces on. Oh. But seeing no interest, we'll pass on that. My next item, let's see, is going to be a start of 24. It is 1930s New Martinsville, and it is gold leaf cake plate, serving platter, whatever you would like to call it. It's got the beautiful American rose pattern in gold, 22 karat gold all the way around. There's no chips, no cracks, no flea bites. And it seems to be in brand new condition. Brand new. I don't know that it was ever used because there's not a scratch in the gold or anything. It's gorgeous. Let me see. It
That is a shame.
does glow around.
Get that and then not use it.
Not use it. And you can
So
see
pretty.
it does glow at the bottom.
It does. That's great. Okay, Barb. Let's see.
16.
Barb is coming in at 16. Barb, I think you're lagging a little bit. Let us know what you're coming in for.
For yours.
Is it for the wood box? Let me
Because I
know,
didn't
Barb.
have anything for 16 tonight.
Okay. Okay. This will catch up with Barb eventually, but yeah, you're lagging just a little bit, Barb, but let us know.
All right. So this is beautiful, beautiful New Martinsville glass.
You know a cake served on that plate is going to taste better.
Oh, yeah. And New Martinsville was Viking.
Mm-hmm.
Or Viking is New Martinsville.
Yes.
So it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous glass in great condition. This platter, I guess I could tell you how big it is. The platter itself is an 11.25 inch diameter, and from handle to handle is 14 inches. So 14 inches if you include the handles, and I don't know if the handles glow or not. They do. They turn green.
Wow.
Your black light. So you can put this in your black light cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Barb. Were you wanting the green box? So, but a start of 24 if there's any interest. Otherwise, we can pass. All right. And my final item of the sale is going to be a start of $100. And it is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece of Murano glass. It is a cornucopia.
Holy smokes.
It is Murano. It is.
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous quilted pattern up the cornucopia. Then you've got your base, which is a lily. And you can see all the adventuring, all the gold adventuring in the lily. This is a phenomenal piece.
Yes.
Phenomenal piece. Now, the cornucopia was hand blown. The base was hand blown, and then they were connected. They are two separate pieces that were forged together. but it is beautiful. This cornucopia stands. I didn't think it was real when I bought it, but it is real. It is 10 1/4 inches tall. And at the widest point, it's going to be 6 inches wide.
Yeah, and especially the petals on the bottom with the gold.
Yes.
I
Yes.
mean, that is a Venetian tell right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, and the camera doesn't do it justice to the amount of gold that's in it.
No, that's fantastic.
Look at all that adventuring. It's just absolutely gorgeous.
And each one shaped separately and detailed separately.
The
Yeah.
tool marks where it was pulled.
Mm-hmm.
Does have the tool marks, but it is a phenomenal piece of glass. And it's been on my shelf for quite some time, so I figured it was time to get the
Put
dust
it out in the universe.
Yep. See if someone else would like to be as lucky as I was. It is so beautiful.
Great color for fall.
Absolutely. And Barb said yes. She wants your green box.
Yep. Got you for the box, Barb. Thank you.
But if there is no interest in this beautiful cornucopia, we shall pass. And that was my 3. And we will head on over to Trisha for her last 3 items.
All right. That is, I know that's a big ticket item, but
It is.
when are you going to find that again?
Yes.
Never going to find that again. So
Probably
if you're on the fence, think about that. If you're kind of on the fence about it.
Yes, I love my glass, if you can't tell.
All right, $15 choice. And if you are an Ariel fan, I have 2 Disney Ariel mugs for you to choose from. Let's see. This one does say Disney. This one says, I don't know. It says sticker. I think under this sticker, it says Disney. Oh, we'll never know.
Excuse me.
There it says it. There. And there's a barcode, but we can see the Disney there. So the first one, you have the her little fork that she uses to comb her hair. So that is the scene that they chose for this mug.
That's cute.
And then you get the fork in the handle. And then for this one, you get her fin and then her little scales and her red hair for the handle. And then on this side, you get a little purple, I guess, clamshell. The top is this fun little fluted, ruffled design. So if you are an Ariel fan, this is a really fun pick.
My kind of coffee size.
They are big. They definitely are big mugs. So this one with the fork, and then this one with her tail and her hair. So 15 choice on those. Let me put those there. Oops, stay there. All right. Then I have an $18. Oh, hi, Sherry. Sherry is in. Thank you. I'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. And would you like the fork mug or the tail? Let me know which one you would like.
They're so cute. The fork.
The fork. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Sherry. Next, $18. There. And this is an older piece in an old frame. The frame does have a little wear on it, but I think if you got a furniture marker, you could do a little touch up on the wood. It is I think it's a needlepoint. Very nice needlepoint flower design. And if I remember correctly, this was in a trunk probably since the 1930s. Don't know how old, much, don't know the age of it. But the estate sale I got this from said that, yeah, they found it in a trunk with a bunch of other stuff from like the 1930s. So it's probably 30s or earlier that it got packed away, tucked away, and forgotten about through time. The frame is 10.5 inches by 8.5 inches, and the design is about 5 by 5. So probably at least 90 years old.
That's beautiful.
Nice oval frame, and that's 18. And then I have a $22 start. And this is a cat themed butterfly house. So it has the little slots here and here that the butterflies go in and out of for the little house. It is hand painted. Kathy Hatch did it. And I'll show you the design. There's a little cat angel, cat on the roof. Oh, another cat on the roof. Yeah, the other side of that cat is right there. So birds and cats are the fun theme of the butterfly house. It does have feet on it, so you can just set it somewhere out in the garden and let the butterflies take a break and hang out in your house. Now, the base does open right here, so you can clean it out when the butterflies migrate. But there you go. Nice, tall, wooden butterfly house. And I'll let you know that it is, let's see, 12, 13, 14, 15, probably 15.5 inches tall.
Oh, wow.
And it is really cute. It says cats welcome. All right. So that was my last item. So we are going to do the speed round now. That was the last item of the sale. We're going to show all the items that we have available. If you're with us in the chat and you see something you like, shout it out. We'll see it. Someone will see it. They'll let us know. But if you're watching on the replay or you think about something after the sale, send us an email, leave a comment. We'll let you know if that item is still available. All right, I'm going to get Angela back up here and she's going to show her items.
All right. I'm going to label these with letters. So by the letter, I have the 30 by 30 diamond art with, it is the American flag with combat boots. And this is $8, letter A. So $8, letter A. And that one is 30 by 30. And then for $10, I have a 34 by 44. And this is a kitten with a butterfly on its nose. And this is $10, letter B.
Risa's going to take A.
Okay. And then B for $10. And then I have the set of Tupperware coasters. This is letter C for $12. It's the set of 6 with the holder. Letter C for $12. I have a Silvercrest bowl. It's going to be letter G for $14. Silvercrest, $14. Letter G is in go. And then I have a Demi-Tasse cup and saucer. Letter J as in John. Letter J for the Demi-Tasse cup and saucer. This is $8 with the beautiful pink and blue flowers. So we have that one. Then I have the Autumn bowl and pitcher. This will be letter L for $10 for the bowl and pitcher in the great autumn colors. Letter M as in Mary. We have the gold trinket box with the red velvet on the inside. This is $6, letter M. Letter N, I have the Fenton October birthday bear that glows green. This is $9. Letter N as in Nancy. So O, letter O.
Risa's taking M and N.
Okay. And then I have letter O, the Blue Mountain pottery for $25. O, Blue Mountain pottery, $25. Letter P is for the beautiful teapot or coffee pot with the orange color on it and the orange flowers. Again, this is letter P as in Paul for $15. And then I have letter Q is the lilac hand-blown ruffle vase for $15. Letter Q for $15.
Okay, so I'm going to clarify. It's not M and N. It's whichever one is the box. I think that's what Risa is saying.
The gold box is letter M.
Okay, so I think that's the one that Risa wants.
All right, that'll work. I have letter R. We will do letter R for $4, and it's for the cookbooks. We'll go ahead and just do them both for $4. Letter R, $4 for the 2 diabetic cookbooks. S is $8 for the Etch-a-Sketch. Letter S is in Sam. And then we have U is the Tigger for $5. Tigger for $5, letter U.
Okay, hang on one sec. What was letter M?
M is
M is in Mary.
M is in Mary is the trinket box.
Okay, and then what was letter N?
N was the Fenton Bear.
Okay. So yeah, so Risa's taking the box and Becky is going to take the bear.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, just wanted to get that all straight and make sure everybody was on the same page.
Oh no, you're fine. And then we have the cornucopia is V for $100. And W is $24 for the platter. And that is all of my items.
All right. So if you're still thinking about things, hey, put them in the chat. If you have questions on anything, we'll get you an answer. And hi, Al.
Hi, Al.
All right. I have the spun glass angel. She has a violin. She, I don't think, has ever been out of the case because it's still taped shut. She is $5, number 1 for the spun glass angel. I have I'm going to call them agates because I don't know what else to call them. So I've got some agates. They are larger egg size. They are 3 inches tall. I have a lighter one and a darker one. They are $6 each, number 2. And they will need a holder because they don't have a flat bottom. Okay, then, oh, thank you, Risa. And let me know if you would like the lighter one, the light one. All right, Risa, thank you. Then the Holland Delft creamer and sugar. And hi, Lisa.
Hi,
And Lisa, would you like the darker one, which is this one? Let me know if you would like the darker one. The Holland Delft creamer and sugar has flowers on one side, windmills on the other. It does say hand painted on the bottom. This is $9, number 3. And thank you, Lisa. All right, the recipe box. It's still sealed, unopened. Apples, sunflowers, and chickens. This is $7, number 4. Then I have the stone candle holders. I have a light one and a dark one that kind of looks like lava. They fit a tea light candle. $8, number 5. And then let me know if you would like the light one or the dark one. But yeah, they fit a tea light or anything else shaped like a tea light that you would like to put in there. You probably could even display a rock in there.
Found a holder.
Then I have a ginger jar made in Taiwan. Beautiful floral pattern. The top has a little design, and I wonder if this is supposed to be like a flower bud, and then it has the little leaves or stem or something. This is $9, number 6 for the ginger jar. Pair of planters. These are Chinese fishbowl planters. This one is 5 by 5, and this one is 2.5 by 2.5. You're going to get both of them, $14, number 8. The wolf knife. Ooh. So not a real knife. It's a decorative one. It doesn't say like Bradford Exchange, but I would imagine it's something like that. On the top here, there is another wolf, and this lights up. And it's hard to see, but those are also wolf heads that light up. This is $14, number 10. The Russian doll. She has a cone bottom of the body and a like woman doll top of the body. She is Russian, and she is $12, number 11. The Matador and Bull salt and pepper shakers. Now he said something, but no longer does. There's his holes. Here's the Matador. They were at an antique booth for $30. You can have them for $12, number 13. No markings on the bottom, although I think that is trying to say Japan. The set of 4 Limoges berry bowls. They do say Haviland, Limoges, France. You get all 4 berry bowls, $16, number 14. The Celtic framed knot. It is multi-layered. It's in a 7 by 7 inch shadow box. It has a hook for hanging. $15, number 15. The sea ocean themed canister. Got little dolphins on the top. This is $8, number 16. The wire and glass bead basket. This is $25, number 17. It's oval shaped. The Ariel from Disney, the mug, $15, number 19. The floral needlepoint, at least 1930s on this one. $18, number 20. There's the back. And the cat themed butterfly house. This is $22, number 21. All right. And if you're watching on the replay or you think about something after the sale, send me an email or leave a comment down below. I am going to get push the button. There we go. Angela back up here. And everyone, take a second, make sure you're subscribed, and let everybody know about your upcoming sales and stuff.
All right. Well, on Thursday, I have a sale on my channel with Gina, Southern Siren Vintage. It will be at 6 p.m. Central, 7 Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. And then on Friday, I'll have a sale on my channel at 6:30 p.m. Central, 7:30 Eastern, and 4:30 Pacific with John the Reseller and Unimagic. And then on Monday, I will be on Angie Oddities channel at 5:30 Central, 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific. And I'll have a sale with her on Monday. And that's my next week.
Excellent. I will be back tomorrow for a lunchtime sale. I'll be back Wednesday afternoon with Denise's Magical Emporium and Angie's Oddities. So that's what I have going on for the next couple of days. But thank you so much, Angela, for joining me for the sale. And thank you, everyone in the chat, for hanging out with us.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Everybody, have a great evening, and we'll be seeing you tomorrow on YouTube and the next few days. And yes, congratulations on 25th anniversary.
Thank you.
Oh, and the fact that they can agree on the temperature for the air conditioning. That's not an easy one. That's a hard one. Oh, but good night, everyone. Thank you. Have a great evening. And